here with the moon in Cancer heading towards the 20th degree. All right. It's at a Sesquiquadrate right now to Mars in Scorpio. Sorry, Mars in Sagittarius at the 4th degree. All right. We've got in Cancer's energy, gondoliers in a serenade. It speaks about celebration of permitted emotions. All right. So the way that you're emotionally expressing yourself is permitted. All right. In Sagittarius at, what is it? The 4th degree. Let's check this out. The little child learning to walk is the Sabian symbol, support and guidance. All right, so Sesquiquadrate energy is going to bring disharmony. I'm going to pull on this energy, see what comes out. I've got light seers out here, galactic guides, and Kipper. With radiant right away, we're going to do a quick spread. Let's see what this is. Scheming and secrets is how I'm hearing it. Control. Could be manipulation. I'm not sure what this Empress energy is about here. Maybe something having to do with a mother figure. Could definitely be going back and forth. All right. Keeping something a secret. Yeah. It's almost like if someone's creating conflict, it has a lot to do with how someone feels. All right, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 7 of 2 of Pentacles. Maybe more so about you and a soulmate, or how to get you to align with a soulmate. I got 2552, so that could be an angel number that's in reflection right now. I see the 5 of Swords. Yeah, there's something going on here. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. It could be a lot of conflict. There's an organization that's watching, actually, how you're dealing with something here. Okay. I definitely see you persevering with the Knight of Wands and the 3 of Cups. All right. Someone wants to see how you're going to be celebrating moving forward. It feels like a challenge, though. I'm seeing the Chariot here, 10 of Cups. Yeah, it feels like emotionally balanced. You're okay. You might not be saying much, to be honest. It kind of feels like a period of rest, all right? And not involving yourself in whatever this drama is that's surrounding the energy. What's this 2 of Pentacles? The King of Swords. Someone was directed to come in to try to control a situation. Yeah, they were communicated to come in and to try to control some sort of situation here. All right, the challenge is the 5 of Pentacles. So this could be like difficulty or hardship in resources. They were sent in to do something deceptive. Okay. What is this whole, I don't know, something was kept a secret, and it has something to do with someone's mother figure. It's almost like if someone wants you to go reconcile with a feminine energy, all the conflict is due to that. Yeah. It's so that some secret plan can come together. But it's creating more drama rather than it being reciprocated the same way. Okay. So, I don't know if you want any involvement with this person. You kind of know it's a scheme already. I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, it's to get you to slowly go and reconcile with whoever that Empress is. That could be a mother figure or just a feminine energy. All right. It's calling judgment on you because of a decision that you more so made. And there's an organization that's spying in on this to see how you're dealing with something emotionally. And it looks like you're either remaining assertive in whatever you're doing and having some sort of success with the emotional stability. It's because you're not speaking to somebody here. Yeah, you could be rejecting this person because you know that they're only coming back around to do something manipulative, or that's what it feels like. Moon in Cancer. Overall, you can feel the manipulation emotionally. Okay. Yeah, it was meant to come in to keep you trapped in your mind about something. All right, or if this is you not seeing something clearly of why this is happening, let me clarify that. It's because of the King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine energy. Whoever that King of Swords is was sent in to do something deceptive so that you will be able to overcome some sort of hardship or to get through something that has been kept a secret from you. But it looks like the plan failed. because it created more conflict than actually the reciprocation. It's because, you know, whoever this soulmate is, all right, is coming through with connections to the mother figure, or it's just like you want no investments, all right? It has to do something with the brand new home as well. Hi. Okay, that's what I see. Why is this happening? Withdrawn high priestess, you see everything and you put it out into the public eye. You could be having some sort of victory in spotting people out on their bullshit. Okay, that's what I see. Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. This could have something to do with like a child and mother dynamic. Nine of Wands. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to be putting up a boundary with, if you are, you know, the child to this mother figure. Something having to do with the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. It has to do with the workplace. Okay? Something with the workplace. The Emperor. See you either emotionally withdrawing from a situation so that you can clearly see what the High Priestess wants you to see. All right? Whatever is supposed to be hidden or kept a secret, and you having a victory and spotting that out. This is the reason why whoever is watching you in some sort of organization is leading you directly to the boss. That's weird. Or to the father figure. Something like that. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Cups. There's a lot of people hinting here and where the Wheel of Fortune is about to go retrograde on the 11/11 portal. Why is that of significance? Because someone's trying to come in and attack you. That's what I'm getting. Welcome in, you guys. Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers. Yeah, there's something having to do with like a betrayal in connection to long-term stability, your lover, and or whoever has been stabbing you in the back. Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Having to do with someone else that person could be involved with. She's coming through. I say she because it's coming through as a Queen of Wands. This could be someone that has something to do with like a betrayal, including the family, that person's lover, and then how you're going to be moving forward in love, or how that person's moving forward in love with a new lover. One second. I feel that more than likely you already know what's going on. So there is feeling a sense of loss, regret, hurt, all right, or needing to overcome whatever these emotions are, and feels burdened, has been waiting around, but you're not giving this person any type of communication. You're coming through as the Queen of Swords, all right, and they're trying to make you feel bad about something. Nine of Pentacles, because you're moving forward independent or something. Okay, let's clear this out. This is a weird energy. It feels like the Sesquiquadrate, it's meant to create some sort of disharmony here. I don't know why or for what reason, but that's what this is. All right. One second. There could be having something to do with like choices. That's what I feel. Choices that you're making or someone else made. Actually, let me get into this Kipper real quick because I can gain clarity about what that was. It could be like a lot of like drama surrounding something involving whoever the mother figure is. So if you are the feminine energy, then these are energies that are around you more than likely that you feel or could be trying to attack you for whatever reason. Like trying to get you out of a situation. Like expectation of the masculine, thinking of the feminine energy. That's what this feels like. Show me more. What is that? Sudden wealth and mature man. Mature woman. This could be like an older couple. All right. Dealing with someone that is either courting or has someone else on their mind. Or the expectation of what that masculine is planning to do with whoever this person is and where the wealth is going. I feel like someone was sent in to either gather information, investigate something, or do some shit behind your back because that mature woman and that mature man wants you in a sense of imprisonment or something like that. Let's see what this is. It's something weird. It's having to do with someone's either mother figure, feminine energy, whether this is you or you're on the other side of this. I don't know. Let's see what this is. What's the expectation of thoughts? Maybe this is like someone trying to gather information, or you could legit be on someone's mind. The Ace of Wands, somebody that has passion for you. Could be a Scorpio is coming through as the Death card. How something's transforming for you. Ten of Swords. It's over. All right. Show me the mature man and the mature woman's energy. Oh. Show me what this is. Something about the decision and how things are going to turn around and not being clear about where things are going. All right. In someone's love life. So again, I'm seeing Two of Swords, Two of Wands, the decision that was made. Jupiter going retrograde in the next 2 days, and then including the lover. All right, so a masculine, feminine energy, or the masculine and feminine mother figure is kind of like getting clarity about what's going to happen here. Is this the older couple that's in prison, or they want the feminine energy in prison and where that masculine has that person on their mind? Yeah, they want you in prison for sure. Nine of Swords. All right, they want you in poverty, involving a home, something like this. They rather it go towards a privileged lady. That's what I'm getting here. All right, they could be wanting to, like, that masculine to travel with whoever that Queen of Wands was coming out in the reading. All right, this is weird. Why is this even coming up? Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, because it was communicated that that person was single. They were doing something independent, or there's something going on involving this person being involved with that other person in the workplace, or that's the drama or the gossip about it. Knight of Wands, maybe they was all just maybe about sex, something like that. I don't know. Show me the sudden wealth, and why does that have anything to do with it? Somebody could be very abundant right now. Five of Pentacles, because someone was left out in the cold, and then that heart is beating directly next to masculine energy on who they have on their mind. The Chariot, because they know that that's who they can be more successful with. Here. Show me this. The World card, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. It kind of feels like already knowing that something ended, and then how that person is going to make progress emotionally with the Queen of Cups. Why does the Queen of Cups have anything to do with it? So this could be the mother figure. I don't know. Let me just clarify it. Yeah, that's the mother figure of the family dynamic. Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. I don't know if that masculine is thinking about chasing back and giving sudden wealth to the person that is in poverty, or the one that's dealing with difficulties right now. After they ended it, they could have been waiting for the opportunity to fix something. So if we're looking at the Wheel of Fortune in retrograde, I don't feel like that person is going to be willing to go for that. That's a Queen of Sword energy. They don't like it at all. Where's she? She downstairs. I left you some room, nigga, because I know you won't leave them. What's wrong with that?
Can I have any liquid soup? Did I buy a box tomorrow?
Go ahead. You don't go to buy a box. I thought you said she took a coffee. I was about to say what?
I was going to go get it, but I forgot.
Oh my God.
Who
left?
No.
Oh, okay.
She bought her shit for her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, okay, I got you.
She got hit on her birthday.
You tired? Get some rest, girl.
No, I wanted to do something for her birthday, but I want her to be with me.
You're so stupid.
So no point for me to go with her.
Exactly. All right, so I see emotionally you may need time for like resting. All right, to gain some strength on dealing with whatever this is, because it looks like it's affecting not only like stability with the family, but I'm getting it's affecting the decision that someone's making in connection to the lover. So they could be choosing to like step into it. I need you guys to stop, please. Give me 1 second. Okay, so what I'm seeing here on the outside, someone needing a rest period and having to deal with whoever this older couple is. I feel like they're more concerned about the changes that are taking place in a masculine's life or a feminine's life, whether that is the mother figure and father figure to whoever is coupled together. Someone stepped out of a relationship and left someone else out in the cold that deserves to have some sort of sudden wealth. But because they ended it, they're more than likely trying to figure out how this feminine's energy is coming through, whether it's still reciprocated in love or if this person's coming out as the Queen of Swords. She showed as the Queen of Swords. Let me clarify this Ten of Pentacles again. This is affecting like the family dynamic. All right, the older feminine and masculine wants this person to be independent and move forward, and that's been communicated that they want this person with the privileged lady, whatever that is. Because clearly they wanted the other person in prison, in poverty, and away from a home environment. That could have affected someone's long-term stability and or their family. That's what I see here. All right. Let's see what this is. I want to clarify like this whole resting period and gaining strength, because this is of significance. If this is someone that you're not speaking to, more than likely, Two of Cups. They're trying to interfere in connection to your soulmate. All right. That was coming up in the near future, coming out of that radiant right away deck. King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Empress. Now you have a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, masculine, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine, chasing after the Empress. Okay, so more than likely that's why someone tried to interfere. And it's like, well, give somebody the period to go sit in their emotions, rest on it, and gain strength. And they're going to end up with a different soulmate anyway. That's what this is. But they more than likely know that whoever this King of Pentacles is will come in and give some sort of sudden wealth to the Empress. All right? It's weird. The Seven of Pentacles. They would definitely come in to invest. The Hierophant. It's a Taurus. All right? Now, there was an organization spying in on a situation, so this could be the organization. Could definitely be like something spiritual going on there. Page of Wands. Taking and looking at someone's passion or that some sort of interest that they have, all right, involvement, and how something's going to be reciprocated to whoever it is that they're watching in this reading. I don't know. But I feel that the person that's trying to come and invest is this King of Pentacles chasing after the Empress. All right, the Empress was the person that was left out in the past. That person was shown as the problem. She's coming out as the mature woman. All right, I don't know. There's something going on here involving the controlling of someone's home situation or someone's marriage. All right, let's clear this out one more time. I'm feeling like there's a lot of stress, anxiety, worries, depression in somebody's life because someone else is coming in to interfere. That's what I feel this is. All right. That's what I feel this is. So something's being adjudicated here, is what it says. All right. The privileged lady, the community, the courthouse, and occupation. So this is someone that has some sort of involvement with whatever this organization is. It could be part of a community. All right. This person could be highly intuitive too. I see the number 12 there. Let me just see what that is. Who's that? The person that wants to stand ground from. Maybe this is your energy. You want nothing to do with that? Yeah, you want nothing to do with that privileged lady. All right. Somebody's treated like a privileged lady in a specific community of people. Why is that? Or this is you either defending and or protecting yourself if you see yourself as privileged. I don't think that you are, because clearly you were coming through as the Five of Pentacles. Somebody wanted you fucked over. What's the community? How something's being reciprocated. So maybe there's this energy of defending and or protecting this lady and how something is being reciprocated. That's why it's being adjudicated right now to make something fair moving forward. Show me the courthouse energy. Making something fair. The courthouse. This is like spiritual court. Okay. Show me the occupation. The Emperor. Who you working for? Who's your boss? Who's your daddy? I'm kidding. All right. So the masculine is definitely having to come in and seeing how someone can betray you. That's what I feel this is. The betrayal has something to do with the mother figure, father figure, and that more than likely is the son or someone that is in connection to, I don't know, that could be the boss of whatever you do as well. Judgment. Interesting. Somebody doesn't want some sort of reconciliation with you here. It's weird. It's really weird. One second. I don't like this energy. I'm going to be honest. It feels a little toxic. Not just a little. It feels toxic. All right. Yeah, it definitely feels toxic. Show me this Temperance and the Emperor. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's going to try to come in and make you an offer. I feel like it's a well overdue offer. Maybe this is the boss of the organization that's kind of spying in on you. Because if something wasn't fair for the privileged lady and that person has to be either defended and or protected, if something was taken from you, now the community wants to come back and reciprocate to you. I don't know, I'm seeing the Tower. Something could have happened, like, unexpectedly and changed the dynamic of a situation. All right. Show me the Seven of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, please. The Wheel of Fortune. Something changes. King of Wands. With an Aries, Leo, and or Sagittarius masculine energy. They see you now in the public eye. They want to give you recognition after dealing with some sort of conflict. Six of Wands. All right, yeah, they kind of want to celebrate you and how you're handling a situation as you're emotionally balanced, because it does affect either stability or your family. All right, children even. Yeah, they're coming through to try to give you some sort of opportunity. Show me the Page of Pentacles with the High Priestess and the Hangman, because this is something like having to do with spirituality, giving you the opportunity to do something here with your occupation. Something's involving your home environment, your love life, how you're going to be reconciling. But again, I feel like somebody's working against you. Why is that? Like, who's this person? This King of Swords person is sending someone in to start some shit and be deceptive so that you don't ascend to the next level. Told you. Why would somebody be standing in the way of your ascension? This looks like a narcissistic person, very controlling, like wants to discipline you in some sort of way so that you don't receive some sort of reconciliation with someone or offered an opportunity for ascension. And it has something to do with your longevity, your stability, your family dynamic, something like that. Or because of the decisions that were made with the Lovers. Okay. Justice, Six of Swords, and Five of Cups. Again, there seems to be some sort of regrets of like not wanting you to move forward with something, all right, feeling a sense of loss, and then it has to do with whatever that court issue is. This could be a contract, a relationship, a partnership, I don't know, something involving the law. All right, something has to be fair, something has to be reciprocated in your favor, coming back from this community of people. All right, so whoever that mother figure is keeps on trying to stand in the way. More than likely, Saturn and Pisces energy, Eight of Cups, you're experiencing losses here. And it looks like it's hitting you financially. I see Great Fortune on the bottom of the deck. The House and the Expectation card is back out here again. All right, more than likely, this is going to be a family dynamic with the older feminine and masculine energy that have positions of authority that are trying to block you or change something for you in connection to your son-in-law. So if they're getting someone else on that masculine's mind, then that's more than likely a major concern. And it's because there's children involved as well. Something is being adjudicated. Because there's the wrong person that's being imprisoned here is what it looks like. All right. Because of the main male leaving someone out in the cold, in poverty, and playing the false person. Something changes in the near future. Once this concern is brought to the attention of someone that was leaving a committed marriage. Okay, and then there's some sort of unexpected income that comes in from the workplace. All right, that's what this looks like. I'm going to get into the galactic guides. Let's see how this energy is going to shift within the next couple of days. All right, so we're moving from Moon in Cancer today to tomorrow. I'm seeing it's ingressing into the Moon in Leo at 12:34. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could be taking the next step to something here. All right, tomorrow's energy, we have a square to Chiron Aries, a trine to Saturn Pisces, a trine to Neptune Pisces, both in retrograde. I'm seeing a trine to Mars and Sag and a square over to Venus in the sign of Scorpio. Mercury's energy. Again, Mercury's retrograde today. So there's something happening in the energy where there's either a review of communication, contracts, something in being involved with investigating something here, okay? Mercurian energy obviously has to do with travels, okay? I don't know, something having to do with like, I feel it's a contract, all right? Or just communication that is not meant to be disclosed just yet. Pisces energy. Neptune, Saturn, North Node, and Pisces. They're all pretty much just retrograding back. All right. This could be like you receiving signs and symbols about some sort of like intuitive feeling that you have about something. Like you could have some sort of psychic awareness as well. Mercury being in the sign of Sag retrograding, all right, is going to square over to anything in Pisces. I don't see that happening yet, but it's going to create some sort of tension here. All right. I see earth energy. Remain grounded. There could be something that you need to reconnect with overall. And then I'm seeing Pluto's energy, which is in Aquarius. There's something going on with like the intellect. All right. There's not much happening. I mean, I see Pluto in Aquarius. I see in earth energy, we got Uranus that's retrograding now in Taurus. That's also a square. There's something going on with tension right now. And it's not working well. It's giving me like earth energy with air energy. And then I'm seeing mutable energies where it requires some sort of adaptability with something changing. It has something to do with your protection or how you're being protected from something. So if it's affecting your finances, Uranus coming in and creating chaos. Pluto in Aquarius, if it's like transforming what a specific community of people is looking like here, or how they're making some sort of changes. Neptune, Saturn, and the North Node in Pisces, it's almost like you're supposed to be aligning with your destiny here, and Neptune being at its domicile in retrograde is bringing a heightened like psychic awareness about the changes that bring something and how the communication is coming through. This could be like psychic communication, like how you're understanding how these changes are taking place. And there's somebody standing in the way of your assertiveness or how someone is being protected as well. It's weird. Two of Pentacles. Something's being controlled here by this fire sign. So Mercury in Sag is at its detriment. More than likely, it's kind of feeling like it's a challenge to get some sort of communication to you, or how to keep you in a repeated pattern and like messing with your emotional state. I see the rocky waters in the background again, trying to get you to keep waiting for something, going round and round with something here. The Lovers, your choices, or going round and round in connection to literally your love life in situations in the past. All right, could be involving children. This could actually be someone trying to control the changes that are needing to be made in people's love life in order for them to receive some sort of inheritance, even because it has something to do with like past connections. And before you move on to like a new lover, you have to deal with the past first, something like that. Yeah, because it has to do with like marriages or communities of people or even workplaces. I don't know. It's like you have to go back and reconcile before you can move forward. Like something feels like unfinished business. Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. If there was any scheming, lies, deception, before you move forward, you can't move forward until this is taken care of. This is like a spiritual court thing. It's like your intuition is going to keep telling you that something or someone is very, very deceptive out here. Absolutely. That's what this looks like. If somebody's like celebrating your losses or celebrating how someone's getting away with something and keeping you attached to it. So it could be the trickster planet. It could be Pluto destructing and taking away. Pisces energy, you're getting a psychic awareness about it, but you can't really put your finger on it because I don't feel like it's being communicated just yet. Or you haven't received this information just yet. And whatever is being destructed, it's affecting your earth energies, your family, your foundation, your money, your work, your career, whatever this is. But you're like seen as the warrior spirit here. Like you have a sense of understanding what it is, but you can't quite put your finger on it. That's what I feel like Jupiter in retrograde is going to come do. It's going to like decipher which direction you get to go moving forward, whether it's good karma or bad. That's what this feels like. The Tower, it hasn't taken place just yet. Mercury will step back into Scorpio's energy, and that will be like news of officially an ending, or it will be the drastic change of someone's opinion about you. That's what that is. See what I'm saying? Like someone wasn't seeing something clearly about a family dynamic and how something was happening overall with that Tower. Somebody could have lied or painted a picture of someone being the bad person here. Four of Swords. Someone didn't say much about what the Empress was supposed to be like. All right. Whether this was the Empress keeping her mouth shut, really focusing on, damn it, I just experienced some sort of heartbreak, loss. I'm just going to sit with the truth, and then I just got to move forward. It wasn't fair. That's what I'm getting. It wasn't fair. So there's a review here, all right? With Jupiter in Cancer is the expansion and or the growth of a family dynamic, something involving the home. So this could be speculation of why someone's going through a divorce, why someone is having to take the kids, why someone is having to get all the finances. Something's happening here. All right, thank you. It's a Jupiter in retrograde type of energy that's coming up. So we'll do a reading on that. It happens more so on the 11th at, when does that placement take? 11:41 a.m. Jupiter goes retrograde at 25 degrees and 9 minutes of Cancer. So we'll be heading back towards the 25th degree of Cancer once your head's in retrograde. Let me just take a look at what that energy speaks of. Dark shadow or mantle thrown suddenly over the right shoulder. Something was supposed to be centered. It says enacting the soul's purpose. When we align worldly aims with the soul's essence vibration, we feel as though we have been blessed by divine dispensation. And that's what I feel like. Somebody's trapped in fear right now because they don't know which way something's going. I don't feel like it needs to be where the feminine energy is being distorted here. All right, something's happening. There could be something involving like spiritual empowerment. Again, it had a lot to do with speaking truth about a spiritual ascension or some sort of psychic awareness. Again, I'm getting this feeling, but I don't know what this is. Something like that. Told you. How someone's going to move forward and be successful overall because they were left out in the cold. All right. Maybe something was done in the media. I'm seeing Mercury and Taurus. All right. Yeah. The moon. Something that was kept concealed, hidden, or this person literally had hidden enemies that also have psychic abilities being attacked. See what I'm saying? Being attacked by those people. King of Swords. Absolutely. Someone that knows their shit, how to come in and strategize. All right. Very calculated person to come in and attack someone's resources. All right. Something like that. That's what I feel. The Star. The Five of Wands. They could have been attacking literally a starseed. Trying to slow this person down and creating drama for this person. Could be the Aquarius, because if Pluto's here, they're trying to destruct Aquarian energy. Literally a community of people. Okay? And that maybe you were given some sort of knowledge about it. All right? You were supposed to learn a specific skill. Look at this. Page, the Knight, and the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles actually came out already. All right? So I don't know if someone's looking to hire you, because the Hierophant is coming out as like someone in the spiritual community has been watching you and all of the work that you do. Whoever the mother figure energy that is connected to a masculine energy, they have been attacking you because you were coupled either with this person's son and or daughter. And they're wanting this person to get away with all this sudden wealth and give it to the privileged lady, where that person had no say-so, because more than likely they're coming in either with a child or some sort of connection to a home environment that has nothing to do with your spiritual journey and how you started it. Something like this. The Page of Wands and Temperance. And I'm feeling like it's already being handled. Just calm down. Take a step back. Be patient. Something's going to work on your behalf in connection to your soulmate. So you see how this is coming together? The angels are putting soulmates together. So if someone lied to you, left you out in the cold, and is trying to run off with money or whatever that is, in connection to the children, the home, the finances, the cars, the pets, I don't give a shit what it is. Spirit's looking at everything. Everything is being reviewed right now. Literally everything. And you're getting psychic awareness about it. You just can't put your finger on what it is. I'm trying to tell you. It has to do with either a child and a mother dynamic that are both psychic. Something's happening here. They need to be protected. Or you need to be protected from that mother figure that's doing this to you. I don't know. Emotionally withdraw immediately, because this is why you're experiencing losses. Okay? That's what this message is about. Let's get a different spread out here. That's crazy. Welcome in, you guys. So we know that Mercury and Sag retrograding, these are the messages that are coming from abroad. All right, from those that are in higher power. Bringing some sort of changes to the energy. To the spiritual community is what I want to call it. I see Lyra here. Speaks about your purpose, the potential in you doing something to fulfillment, having confidence. Cats could be of significance. I See, Pluto again is out here. Spirit told me to look at the number 29. All right, so on the 29th, we had the first quarter moon that happened in Aquarius, and Palace was direct at the same time. All right, so Palace is all about the wisdom and the knowledge that was given to you so that you could confidently move forward in your purpose to either speak on something or bring some sort of transformation to whatever your journey was set for here. You were supposed to do something to fulfillment. All right, the energy of the sun, yes. All right, this was the life force energy around you. You had a sense of vitality at the time. And I'm seeing Mercurian energy so that you can come and speak to the collective and let them know what the hell's going on up in the ethers is what I'm getting. Uranus, and why Uranus was about to retrograde into Taurus and cause some sort of changes or destruction, revolutionary changes. Your eccentricity, your rebellious energy overall was meant to come in and bring progress to a specific problem collectively. So Pluto being in Aquarius, Uranus now retrograding back into Taurus, and where previously it was in a sign that was ruled by Mercury, you were already gaining information that was meant to come out here and expose something during the sun in Scorpio, more than likely to transform the energy and do so confidently. All right, give me this energy. Show me Lyra's energy. And again, I was getting first quarter moon in Aquarius, so that's the first fixed sign. We went through first quarter moon in Aquarius, full moon in Taurus. We did, we're going to go upcoming this week, last quarter moon in Leo, and then we're going to see the new moon in Scorpio. So something's happening in the energy right now. All right, show me Lyra's energy and your confidence and how you did something to fulfillment. What was that all about? Again, heavy connection to cats. The expectation card is back out here. Something was expected, and this is the reason why the masculine was coming out thinking about whoever this feminine is. Okay. Show me Pluto's energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio here. Pluto does rule over Scorpio energy. Something was to change. The expectation of some sort of change. That's where you were supposed to come in and do. You were supposed to come in an expectation of bringing change to a specific connection. Look, there goes the courtship. See? And it brings in a gift to somebody. I feel like someone interfered with you receiving something because rather you were left out in the cold with nothing. Show me the energy of the sun. What was being exposed here? What was the life force energy around you and how it's working? The person that was thinking about you on their mind. I told you. I told you. Something happened here. I'm telling you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio here. Something about the journey that you went on. Somebody has you on their mind. Show me Mercurian energy again. Why were you left in despair? Why were you left out in the cold? Somebody's coming in to gather this information. All right. And it has something to do with this mature woman, with that mother figure. I'm fucking telling you. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it exactly. She has something to do with why you were left out in despair. Mercurian energy, meaning it could be a Gemini and or Virgo. All right. That was dealing with something happening. This mother figure has to be like the mother figure to a son, in which that son has someone on their mind that they were in courtship with, and how the expectation of that person bringing some sort of change to the collective. That was their person's purpose at this specific time with Pluto in Aquarius, bringing change to a specific community of people. The whole dynamic switched up some shit. Now Uranus retrograding back into Taurus is saying where there's going to be some more revolutionary changes here. This isn't done. It has to do with this person's lover. Show me Uranus's energy. Something about the messages that were supposed to be sent down from Spirit. Okay. About somebody's marriage. Show me expectation of change. Whoa. A Sun and Aries person could be involved, or waiting for travels could be of significance. All right, this could be a relocation card. Maybe that's what this was. There was an expectation to change locations or to bring change to a specific collective of people that didn't understand. It required someone that was very assertive and had the confidence to do so, shown as a rebellious person to bring change in how to communicate something. Show me this energy. Somebody's relocating. That's what I truly feel, or was meant to do so. Yeah, definitely. These are two cards that speak about travels. Somebody was supposed to leave. Leave home, has been waiting around, something like that. Okay? There's 3 change cards here, meaning there's 3 relocation cards. This is moving, moving, and moving. Something was supposed to happen. That's what's being reviewed right now. All right? And it happens to be with this person that they were in courtship with. Something is affecting the Pluto and Aquarius transit. Show me the courtship. See, there was some sort of secrets happening here. Venus and Scorpio current transit. Somebody kept something a secret about who they were in courtship with. All right. More than likely, it was the Emperor energy that we saw earlier. Show me this energy of this person that has thoughts. This person is thinking about somebody. It could be either an Aries or a Scorpio. That's what I see. I see here the person that was left out in the cold. So somebody's thinking about what the hell happened here? What took place here? Why was this person left in despair? And what does this feminine energy have to do with it? And why were they blocking the energy of this lover? What happened? What happened, she? All right, give mommy a minute. Give me a minute. I know you tired of it, child, because I see it in your face.
Who?
You. Your back hurt? Or you can't breathe?
Can't breathe. My head's so busy.
Do you want a treatment? I told you.
Yeah.
Girl.
I want the treatment.
No, you don't need a treatment because you're fine with breathing.
Oh, me.
All right, let's do this journey energy here because it's clarifying the sun. So you were supposed to go on a journey with the King of Pentacles. This could be like someone that is a mentor, your boss, someone that's like abundant. All right, has like it's a business owner, something like that.
I want to say hi.
Just say hi. Wait, get back.
Come on.
So let's do this energy of the spirit. The Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, the mother figure. I can't make it up. Somebody wanted to delay you because of some sort of spiritual connection that they have to you. That could be like literally if you are the daughter to that mother figure. Something's happening here. It's connected to the Mercurian energy and how someone was playing trickster energy. That's what's being exposed. I can't make it up. Look, the sun is right here. Clarifying how you were supposed to be ending up already with the King of Pentacles on your journey, or this could be you stepping into some sort of stability already. Sun and wealth. See what I'm saying? Long term. Why does this mother figure want to keep you away from a lover and or keep you in a sense of imprisonment? Let me ask. Because they don't want you seen with that King of Pentacles. That's why. This person could be jealous of you. Something that was communicated to either you or to them. Okay? They don't want you knowing about it. They would rather, I don't know, someone being involved with the Queen of Wands. Or maybe it was communicated that that King of Pentacles had interest, all right? And whoever that Queen of Wands is, it's the father figure. It could be the boss. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, though. Okay? Yeah, somebody was trying to control something. I told you. So whoever is the one that got money, whoever's the father figure, whoever's the boss, something happened where it was communicated to the Queen of Wands that they were controlling a situation here. Or the mother figure knew about this. You understand? Something having to do with your workplace, the occupation that you do, something like that. Show me this connection in marriage. Now this person's in regret. Told you. Because they knew that they were dealing with someone that had a position of high honor, and now there's this message of concern. Or even the mature man could be concerned because the mother figure had involvement in it as well. You want to do some yoga, Cheek? That's the strength of it all. I feel like somebody is trying to either hold back, or it could be that someone's trying to have no sort of involvement here. I see a Taurus energy, 514, and I'm also seeing High Priestess and Hierophant energy there as well. Somebody was told to shut their damn mouth, more than likely. The Empress told the father figure, shut your mouth. We're going to keep this person in prison. They're not to know about anything. We hold high authority here. Message of concern is we don't want this person receiving this gift. Oh, shit. See? We don't need them knowing about it. I can't make it up.
Yep.
I can't make it up. Change your plans, though. Because that Wheel of Fortune is coming in. Somebody's leaving. Again, I'm seeing leaving, travel, 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 and travel. You can't stop something that God's has coming your way. See what I'm saying? Can't stop it. Doesn't matter. You're only creating your own karma. And when Jupiter goes retrograde in Cancer, all that speculation involving the family, the children, the home, the keeping somebody stuck is going to cause karma for them. Something like that. All right, that's what I feel. I feel like there is an older masculine and feminine energy here that has involvements with someone's either inheritance, all right, or it has something to do with how they've been playing the trickster in the background, distorting some sort of communication that was supposed to be exposed. All right, maybe this is someone that's very enlightened and has the ability to communicate something. Get away from her food right now. Get away from her food. That's what I feel this is. And somebody was trying to destruct this person's confidence in doing so. Get her, cheek. I mean, get him. All right, so Uranus and Taurus. Taurus is money. Taurus is the mother figure, right? It has all to do with the possessions, the value, the material gain, whatever it is that Uranus is coming in and doing. You were given the smarts to go figure some shit out. And I feel like that's exactly what you're going to do. Told you. High Priestess, you were already told what was happening here. All right? Somebody was doing something against you behind your back. And I feel like that's what you came in to expose. You got to keep your boundary up with whoever that person is. And I feel like focus on self-love, or you have new love coming in because your other person too, the one that had the involvement with the masculine and feminine mother figure, father figure, they had parts in it as well. They had parts in it as well. The angel sings. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. It was giving confirmation. I appreciate that. All right, so one last spread as moving forward from this energy. That smells so good. Let me get a fry. I can't take it. Just one, cheek, just one. My tooth hurts, mommy. It hurt bad. I gotta get pulled out. Let me not talk too loud, child. Okay. All right, one quick spread. How is this all going to change moving forward in the future? I don't feel like you have to do much. Just coming out with the Page of Pentacles and the Hermit. If you held back and if you choose to make a move with anything, you will feel that energy of assertion. You might have been discontent about how something happened in the past. I do feel like something's going to end up manifesting in a different way. You might have some sort of involvement with the fire sign. King of Wands is coming out as in the present moment, where that could be you seen as some sort of leader, all right, and whatever you have involvements or what you have knowledge about. Like maybe you were told at the beginning, keep your mouth shut, don't do anything, just kind of sit with your feelings. Let me clarify this Hermit energy, the Wheel of Fortune, that's going to change. Maybe the dynamic of how you feel with something is going to change. Like you want some sort of ending to a brand new beginning. And Knight of Cups. It could be even affecting your love life or someone romantically coming in. All right. The Four of Cups is the Fool card. You might have been discontent with how things were going or how you were pushed to have some sort of brand new beginning because maybe that's not the way that you've seen something. But Uranus is now in Taurus, so it will change the dynamic of something. Is this you seen as the leader or not? The Six of Swords. All right, I don't know who the hell this is because he hasn't come out the whole damn reading. We only seen that Queen of Cups. So something being manifested in the near future with a King of Cups. That's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine. There looks like whatever was trying to be controlled, this person could be holding back on finances. That's weird because that might be the person that's coming through as the masculine energy. But for some reason, somebody gets this wish fulfillment, okay? After some sort of breakup. And you're going to be protected from that person as well. All right, I'm leaving the reading there. I'm going to check you guys out.